Now we're going to do an interview today. You want to come and work here, don't you?
Yes.
And work with Bobby?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now we have conditions here though. You got to know our vision, our mission, and our values.
Why?
We got 5 values. Remember I talked to you about them? Oh yes, I did.
I can't remember.
Well, that's all right. I'm going to help you remember. Okay, now you know what our vision is? It's to be the best auto world in the world.
Best auto world in the world.
You're right. And that's Bobby and Steve's Auto World, right?
Yes.
Okay. And our mission is to help team members like Elizabeth be all she can be.
Team members can help me be.
So they can serve with confidence and respect.
Self-confidence and respect.
For our advocates.
For advocates.
There, that's great. You can do it.
Yes.
Now we got 5 values.
4 values left.
5.
How many more do I have to go?
5 more. Okay, now our first value, I'm alive, Lord, awake, enthusiastic.
Yes.
You remember that one? That's 1. We got 4 more.
4 more to go.
4 more.
5 more to go.
4 more to go.
4 more.
Okay, now our second one is a look sharp,
Look sharp.
feel sharp,
Feel sharp.
and be sharp.
Be sharp.
That wait.
I am sharp.
I know you're sharp.
Because I'm a pencil.
That's 2. How many more we got to go?
3.
Our next one is play together as a team
Play together as a team.
to our maximum potential.
And that's personal potential.
And then another one, our 4th one, is grow,
Grow.
teach,
Teach.
and learn
Learn.
to be positive.
Positive.
Yeah. Why do you do that? Why do you want?
Because you want to be respectful.
Right.
And you want to work here.
You're right.
And to be respectful when you want to grow up, be like this you. Why are your hands all wrinkly today?
Our most important value, Elizabeth,
Yes.
is listen, and you got to repeat it. Is serving people.
Serving people.
Serving people is the most important value of Bobby and Steve's Auto World.
Serving stuff is the perfect thing in Bobby and Steve's Auto World.
That's great. You got all 5 of them.
Yep.
You're doing wonderful. You know why I started this business, Elizabeth? I started this business many, many, many years ago.
Yes, and
I wasn't much bigger than you. I was 26 years old. That's 1954. Oh, I had 2 boys. I had 2 young boys. Steve was one of them, and Rob was the other one. So I had to work. I worked night and day, and I went to school. I went to school both night and day classes, but I worked in between. And in the cold weather in the wintertime, that's back in those days, 64, 65. Well, actually before that, 58, 59, 60. Well, I mean, in the winter when it got cold, cars wouldn't start. So that was a huge business. On the cold weather, we had to work. As a matter of fact, I worked straight one time for 72 hours. Now, I didn't go to school those 72 hours.
I started working with Bobby in 1978. I answered an ad in the Minnesota Daily where I was going to school at the College of U of M, and I started off as a nighttime mechanic. Then I worked on as a day mechanic. Then I worked as a manager. Then I worked as a district manager, and somewhere in 94, somewhere in there, Bobby got in a head-on collision. He had a real hard time in business. So I actually took off and started working for the Gore-Tex company. And 18 months later, Bobby got all well and better, and he came back and he said, would you like to come back and work for the company again? And I said, I will come back as a partner, I won't come back as an employee. And thus, Bobby and Steve's Auto World was on its way.
But when we got how we got the name is that Steve, I saw the artist drawing, it said Bobby's Mobile Mart. I said, I don't like that name, that's a nothing name. So I'm on the way to the airport, and this guy said to me, why don't you call it Bobby and Steve's? I said, that's it. That's a great name. So Steve Anderson, I called Steve on it right away, and he put Bobby and Steve's Auto World. And then he put all this on there. So he designed it. Steve Anderson designed the logo. And it was a great logo. So that's how we got started. In 1996, we started a full serve service station. And we called it Bobby and Steve's Auto World.
I was projected to put the first store online, the downtown store. I brought plans to Bobby to build an 800 square foot convenience store and a bigger shop. And I said, Bobby, I do not want to be in the grocery business. I want to be in the service repair business, but not the grocery store business. I brought him an 800 square foot convenience store. He ripped it right up. So this is not going to work. So Steve Anderson, who was a partner at the France Avenue store, knew of this experience and presented what you see today on the 494 in France store is our first Auto World.
And I told Steve, I said, this store on 494 in France has got to be a special store. It's got to look different than anything else. It's got to be really nice.
Really, the vision of the first store was to be a one-stop shop, to have everything in it. We knew it had to be spectacular. We knew it was going to be expensive. And we knew we had to have multiple profit centers. So we start off with 7 different profit centers. So let's say if the car wash was down, the auto repair would be up. If the gas was down, something else, towing would be up, you know. So you never ended up living off what was going on with the weather.
What you see today on the 494 in France store is our first Auto World. And if you look at it, that is really the small store compared to what we have at any of the other stores now, because after we built that, we realized, hey, we can think bigger.
So I've been a collector. So all of a sudden I got thinking, my daughter has helped me a lot. A lot of people didn't encourage me. My Melissa's been a really big encouragement to me. Because I had the idea in Minneapolis to put a car in there. We're an automotive business. Why? Cars are everything. So we put that 57 Chevrolet in there.
From there, we grew to, we have 8 locations today, all over the metro area. And we have many profit centers. Our stores have convenience stores, car washes, restaurants, towing, also service and tires. We have a quick lube center here. So we have approximately 9 profit centers at this location alone. So we do many things. We cover, from A to Z on cars. We do anything from an oil change to an engine overhaul. We're open 24 hours a day at our convenience stores, 365 days a year. In our service department, we're open 365 days a year. And we're open till 11 p.m. every day, open up at 7 a.m. to service our advocates.
I like their stations, I like their youth foundation, and the fact that they give back to the community in a lot of different ways. They're friendly, they learn to know their customers. When you walk in, they say hi and use your name. It's kind of nice. Crews are usually positive. It's a really nice to see people that are alert, alive, awake, and enthusiastic. The people make the difference, and that's a true statement.
Well, they sell gas, right?
They sell gas.
We wash your car.
Wash your car.
We got all kinds of food in the restaurant.
Yes.
We got great chicken.
Yep.
We have specials every day for lunch.
I got one.
You got one?
If your car is broken, we'll fix it.
Oh, yeah, we bet we'll fix it. And we sell tires.
Sell tires?
That the car rolls on. You know what tires are.
If there's in case any tires are flat, or all of them are flat, just go by to Bobby and Steve's and buy new ones.
That's right. You got it. That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Bobby and Steve's Auto World has an atmosphere about it, and I think we're known for walking into our stores and feeling a little bit of energy, and that energy comes from our people.
Bobby and Steve's Auto World, I kind of coined the phrase Bobby and Steve's Auto World Travel Fun Center. Bobby and Steve's Auto World is not just a gas station. We are an auto world, we're an experience. Bobby and Steve have created a place to work where people can grow into who they are, who they were meant to be.
Our vision and our mission, I should say, is really to help team members be all they can be so they can grow personally and professionally.
I've been doing this, I started working for Bobby when I was 15 years old and grew into where I'm at today at 49 years old. And just the pleasure of helping people and being there for them. We've had many times where on a Christmas Eve somebody wants to go and see their family and their car breaks down. We're able to get their car back on the road.
We do anything from just routine maintenance, oil changes, flushes, changing filters to brakes, engine overhauls, transmissions, detailing, body repairs, just about anything related to a car. We haven't run into a request yet that we can't handle, so.
We stay away from negative. We always want to stay positive in everything that we do. And that's what we look for, is positive people, smiling, happy, outgoing people who love to have fun and want to play hard as a team.
Nothing great happens without a positive state of mind. And in this world today, it is really easy to get negative. And if everybody working together to keep a positive mindset, if that's going on in a company, then you're already way ahead of the pack.
They build people to be the best version of a servant. Whether you're serving your team, whether you're serving an advocate, whether you're serving our community, whether you're serving, your family, it just, in every aspect of your life, you're inspired to become the best version of yourself. And I believe that you are the best version of yourself when you are serving others.
Like working holidays is actually one of my favorite things because, everybody else is closed, and they can always know that they can count on us.
We do embrace leadership and servant leadership and teamwork, and really I think our organization allows people to excel and really experience their dreams of becoming leaders because of our willingness to adapt and our willingness to allow team members be all they can be, and they can rise in this organization to as high as they want to go as long as they're willing to learn and grow, teach, and learn to be positive, and really embrace all of our values.
1, 2, 3, people development!
Each one of the owners here were either they've all started out somewhere as an engineer, a service person, a technician, or some of them have even just started out as friends, and they've just all they've started at the bottom and moved themselves up. Jeff, Steve Anderson, Steve Williams was Bobby's son, but he kind of guided himself through. TJ, all at Randy, they've all worked their way up the ladder and had their own opinions, and their opinions matter. That's why they are where they are today.
I believe Bobby and Steve's Auto World chose me. I didn't know this is where I belonged 10 years ago, and it was just supposed to be for a little while, and it became home, and I never left.
The ideal Bobby and Steve's team member or candidate to be a team member has spark, has energy, has a just unwanting need to smile, to greet people and to serve people.
You want, a great personality, somebody that's willing to learn, willing to have fun, laugh and joke, maybe get outside of their comfort zone, do things that they're not used to doing, and be willing to learn more than anything, because that's what we do here, is we teach and we grow people from the time they come in until 15 years from now. We've got people that have been with the company for 15 years, mechanics that have been with them and fixing cars and doing it right day in and day out.
There's a place to grow here at Bobby and Steve's Auto World. When I first started with the company, there was 4 stores. Today there's 7, and we're looking at stores as we speak right now. So I believe in 5 to 10 years we're going to be 15 to 30 stores. So there's opportunities to grow.
Been coming to Bobby and Steve since I got drafted here, going on 3 years now. I enjoy it here. This is my #1 spot because everyone who works here is extremely nice. Got a hometown feel to it, makes me feel like I'm back at home at the corner stores we have back home. The service here is, second to none. The building here now, especially since they, redid everything over here, it's just unbelievable. You get everything you need right here at one spot, so it's been a great experience for me.
Now, you're going to be an enthusiasm engineer.
Yes.
And you got to learn how to do the till, but you're good at computers.
Yeah, I can type words.
I know you can.
Like cat is C-A-T.
Yeah. And what you got to do when the people come in the door, you got to say, good afternoon, hi. Or just with that big smile like you got. Say, hi there, how are you today?
Hi, how are you today?
Are you having a great day?
Having a great day?
Yeah. And they'll say, yes, with you, I really am. Why do you want to work here?
Because I want to help out other people.
You want to help other, you want to serve other people?
Yes.
See, I knew that.
Do you come in for breakfast, or lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
And we would say, what do you want to order? Or I can say the same, do you want pizza or a corn dog or some chicken wings? That's fine with me.
Yeah, that's right.
You can pick anything at the grill or the pizza or corn dogs. That's all my choices.
You know, there's three important words at Bobby and Steve's Auto World. It's please,
Please,
thank you,
thank you,
and you're welcome.
you're welcome.
Those are the three most important words.
Yes, I'll say that when I will be working here.
Well, we needed E85 for our vehicle, and then we noticed that there was a burger restaurant, so we decided it was a good time for lunch. Today I got the baby blue burger and fries. The food here is great. I was actually surprised at the price and how good it was. I would come back here for the prices and the atmosphere. I think it's the only gas station I've been in that I can eat an awesome burger and then look at an old car.
I like serving people to see their satisfaction and their surprise at the food they get at our Auto World.
I like serving people because I like seeing the appreciation on their face and the satisfaction after I have given them a service. And it's just a reason for them to return to our store. So it's a continual cycle. They come in, I serve them, they come back.
I have a great group of people working with me, and we work for. And we built a great advocate base here. We know a lot of people that come through the doors, and it makes it fun and a fun place to be, a fun place to work.
As we come in every day, it's never the same thing. It's always something fun. We have a great group of guys, and we're always joking around. We're all here for the same reason, to help others. So, and it's fun at the end of the day knowing that you've helped someone throughout your day.
When our team members live those values, it's evident in their day-to-day way of running business. When we can see it in their attitudes, we can see it in their smile, we can see it in the way that they deliver service to our advocates.
If you just need a smile, that's what Bobby and Steve's Auto World is.
Making someone's day happy by merely just calling them by name when they pay with their credit card. It makes people feel great about coming into a store. When the regulars come in, you know what they want, what they're coming in to get, to have it ready for them. It really shows that we go that extra mile to care about our advocates.
You ever walk into a holiday store, there's not a wow factor. You don't walk in and go, wow, I'm going to remember that place, or wow, those people were so nice to me. I mean, our Bobby and Steve's team members are worth coming back to see. Pam downstairs, she understands everybody, what the coffee they want to the cigarettes they smoke. She'll have it on the counter before they get there.
It's what we tell our advocates when they're like, wow, like what is it about you guys that makes you so great? And we say, it's because of you. We credit everything that we do for you. And so if you're happy of how we're treating you, then we're doing our job.
And we've been blessed with having great facilities and then great people coming to our facilities, working for us and wanting to work for us. So we got it all going for us right now.
And look around, Bobby and Steve's Auto World Travel Fun Center. What more could you want?
Listen to me, Bobby. Bobby and Steve's Auto World is the best in the whole wide world town.
That's great, Elizabeth.
Thank you very much, Bobby.
You're welcome very much, Elizabeth.